Noelle Robertson, a gloomy bookworm loyal sim who is the founder of the Struck by Love legacy. We are playing Gen 1, and I just wanted to show a current household, which honestly feels like an episode 1 of any series of Struck by Love, because it starts when the drama starts, and that's kind of when your sim is an adult sim. So I got some tea to spill. Hi, I'm Sasha. If you're new, hi, nice to meet you. And if you're returning, welcome back. I miss you. And I just felt it would be nice to show a cool, different environment of like Sims gameplay, and I just wanted to show a personal home to me. Not only are they personal, but it's personal gameplay. On my free time, I've been playing with them almost every day, and I just thought it'd be nice to share with you this gameplay. But I don't know if I'm gonna make a habit of me recording, because I feel like I just kind of want to keep it to myself. But I don't know, we'll see how you feel. Maybe I might just do like once a generation catch up kind of thing, who knows. But yeah, this is a Struck by Love. We're playing Gen 1 with Noelle Robertson, the founder. So now you're looking at her husband. I know usually like gameplay probably starts with the husband, but I needed to show y'all this annoying man for a second. So he is an adult sim. He does need his makeover, but like I was waiting for like, you know, the moment to happen. That's part of the legacy requirement. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't worry. But just quickly to meet her husband, his name is Julian Bordeaux Robertson, but I just call him Julian B. He's pretty much a messy guy, her husband, right? And he basically is having an affair. And he's having an affair with an older woman, and her name is Amanda Greenberg. She is married to Knox Greenberg. She's his co-worker. And yeah, apparently the company she works for is called Cheatham. So like the opportunity presented itself, I fear. He's married to Noelle, and I feel like as older as they were getting, their compatibility went from being like, I think they had a really good compatibility to all the way to the opposite, awful compatibility. And the thing with Noelle is she doesn't notice that. She just thinks that she's in the most like blissful marriage ever. She thinks this man that she's with is just so caring and loving. And honestly, it does come off like that. He's making her roses. He doesn't do that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's been a long time since he's gone all romantic, unless he feels guilty. But with Noelle, since she's a comfortable sim, she prefers, you know, that comfort, I feel like, of just being in a relationship. And so she's not noticing how much her husband has changed. That he basically, I don't know, I will be honest though, when he's having the affair, it's at night when all the kids are asleep, when she's asleep. And she doesn't know this. But recently, he kind of slipped up. He went on vacation with his affair partner. I'll try to show you all a screening up here where they went to a hotel together. And the thing is, that lady's husband caught him. So it's getting a little messy. And anyway, but we're going to be having a family dinner here. They ordered some Zoomers. It's like he's trying to go all out for her. She's at work. She's about to come back home to like this lovely marriage of hers. And she just loves this man. And he just, he does so well, you know. It's like so romantic and so sweet, you know. But the thing is, he's operating out of guilt. He's scared he's gonna get caught. Oh, I have the bloom effect on and it's making him glow, so I'm just gonna turn that off real quick. But yeah, he's making her roses, which is her favorite flowers. Obviously, for this gen, if you don't know, the colors are red and brown. I will link the legacy info below. But yeah, they were supposed to have a really good marriage, and honestly, it's not that great. But they do have a couple of kids. The kids are all asleep, by the way. So this is one of the twins. Her name is Nancy. And then this is their son. His name is Conan. And this is the youngest son. His name is Sherlock. So the mother is a mystery novelist. And so I named the kids after mystery, like iconic TV show characters. Or like book characters, whatever you want to call them. But he's named after Sherlock Holmes, obviously the youngest, and then he's named after Conan Edogawa from Detective Conan. If you know, you know. And then obviously she's named after Nancy Drews. So yeah, and then there's of course two other household members to meet. There is Benoit Blanc. If y'all watch Glass Onion, you just know. And then this is Misty Knight. If you watch Luke Cage, then you just know who Misty Knight is. So I kind of named everybody like after characters. There is actually another pet to meet, which is this owl, and her name is, okay, she's starving. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Julian feed Nova. Her name is Nova, and she's named after Noelle's book series. It's called wait, do I have any of the books in the inventory? Yes, it's called Detective Supernova. and she's releasing volume 5. I thought she already released it, but maybe let's see. 1 second. Sell to publisher. She already did. Okay, good. So she released 5 books for the public. Okay, so Noelle's back home and she's pretty tired. Honestly, she just doesn't even know. Like, you know, the days go by so quick. By the time she comes back home, she just want to go to sleep, you know. And so she doesn't even notice when her husband be creeping and going out and meeting with an affair partner, you know. But look at, she's just so wholesome. She has the quality time love language. So honestly, like, he really is catering to that, making all this meal. The kids, like I said, they kind of were in a small nap. It's a little longer than what they should, so I'm gonna have them all wake up so that they could all, like, you know, have the dinner. The oldest son, he's more of a nerdy sim. Y'all, I have a mod that's glitching my game, so I definitely need to remove that mod. I know what it is. Okay, but who am I? I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up. All my friends seem to have it figured out. How do I figure it out myself? Noelle would be the type of mother to say, pick something you like. I love being a mystery novelist, and I work at a company, and on my free time I get to do this. You don't just have to have one career, you know. So I feel like that's what she would kind of say to her son to make him feel better. I do have some great news from Noelle's perspective. She didn't tell her husband fully yet, but she did just finally gain some fame from her company. They offered, like, they saw Detective Supernova was doing well, volume 5, and basically she was offered this like really crazy opportunity to make her series into movies, and she's gonna, like, here's the notification. Actually, if you could just give me a chance. Yes, it is here. A trilogy is born. So she's basically like this really big, you know, she's about to become really big, and you know, she doesn't know, like, she's about to tell her husband this amazing news. And drink. Aw, he's eating. All right, time for you to sit down and eat dinner, and then he's gonna go ahead and drink some. Oh, not you being nasty. Everybody's like, oh, the dad likes the nasty. Okay, sit down and eat. He's straight up drinking from the bottle. That's crazy. Noelle definitely want to drink from the bottle too. Noelle, why, honey, you're not eating? I mean, you're hungry. She's thinking about making out with her husband. She's thinking about chatting with Nancy. So let's go ahead and have her do that. Because she already talked to Conan. So she's probably just like, you know, how are you doing, hun? How are you feeling? How's your day? You seem a little moody. She's like, I think I was just hungry, Mom. She didn't even announce the good news. Like, I don't know if there's an interaction for that. Like, talking about books and stuff. She's thinking about reciting a love poetry, so she's really happy. He's probably just gonna tell her, like, go outside, there's something for you on here. And she's probably like, what? Like, you know? It was like, by the way, you know, like, this thing is like one of those purchases, like, that you buy but you just never use. I feel like that's what Julian, like, he loves his garden. I do want to be honest, like, this is not like something fake for him. Like, you could see his a lot of plants around, and you know, he does give Noelle roses, but he never does like arrangement with the stuff that he has. So right now he kind of is, and so he just ended up making her this. It's a romantic rose, and it's a set of just like different, like, I think it has like the begonias and stuff like that. So he is going out of his way, but like, oh, she's thinking of reciting love poetry. Oh, she's feeling okay, so she has a shy trait deep down, so she's kind of cringing that she's saying this love poetry in front of her kids. And he's like, oh, you are so romantic, I love you, baby girl. Oh. Okay, I definitely need to remove that mod. It's kind of annoying. Oh, it seems like when, oh my god, y'all, it looks like Conan, because he watched his parents do this, it says that he had his first experience of a romantic or resilient romantic outlook. So he's really finding himself to be amazing, and he's finding this to be amazing and, like, you know, aspirational love for him. But deep down, it looks like Noelle is starting to be unhappy. Oh, Nancy was asking about date advice, and she said to her, write a letter. Look at what I'm about to do for your dad. Oh, it's coming together, y'all. Okay. Oh, she is like, okay, she's embarrassed, but she's kind of over it, because she's like, wait, why am I feeling this way? This is somebody I love. But she's feeling unhappy deep down. I wonder if she kind of has a feeling that, like, something's not okay with her relationship. I wonder. She's thinking about even wanting to be sad, even though, like, she's a sim who usually stays in happy emotions. Oddly enough, it's as if she has like a cheerful trait, like an outgoing trait, you know. And I'm sorry if like this gameplay is sort of feels like a behind the scenes, or maybe not my usual storytelling style, but I just wanted to just share something different, a current household of sort of my main sims. Oh, you're so fun to be around. Oh, the twins are having fun. And she's saying to her mom, I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes. So this family time is important because things are about to change. So I'm gonna have Noelle maybe go to sleep, and then you know, she's like, I'm too tired, but he's probably gonna be like, wait, before you go, like, just come here and check this out. So she's just gonna be like, oh, okay, 1 second, I'll go ahead and check. She's eating very slow too. Oh wow, she's talking about her insecurities to her daughter, and her daughter's making her feel better. Like, Mom, I think you're overthinking, you're so good. What? Whoa, did you see how she freaked out? That actually scared the effing crap out of me. I'm sorry. Y'all, it's pretty late, it's almost midnight, so I definitely need to have the kids go to sleep. Does Julian have anything? I want to go on a big ride. He wants to woohoo again on the roller coaster. This guy is a... You know what? We're going to call as a fair partner to do that tonight. Yeah, he's unsatisfied in his relationship with his wife. Yeah, it says that he's smitten by... He thinks she's attractive, but not satisfied. Did he throw some of his food? What's going on? Oh, hell no. I've never seen this much stains in my home. Oh, hell no. Noelle, did you see it, hun? He made you a gift. Oh, she's like, I feel like on my birthday, like he's going out of his way, because on her birthday he did take her out on a date. Maybe I could show you a screenie. So maybe she's feeling like the last time I felt something was like on my birthday, and you know, I almost thought he was forgetting my birthday. I don't know if you know this, but she was starting to get nervous that he was forgetting her birthday. And anyway, she's too tired to think about any of this, so she's just gonna go to sleep. Clean up, and I'm gonna have the kids help me. Hello, you're little teenagers, you can help now. Let's go ahead and read Sherlock to sleep. She's working on her homework, so after she's done, I'm gonna just tell her to go to her bed. But you know, I could imagine Dad being like, kids, go to sleep, you know, kind of thing. So I'm gonna have him message his affair partner, let's just say, and he's, you know, she's annoyed with him. If you notice, the romance bar is pretty down. They went on a trip. He's thinking of dumping her over a phone call or a text. Oh, things aren't going well between them if that's the case. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send a text message though. What he's gonna do is he's gonna be like, hey, how are you doing? I hope you're okay from the trip. I was hoping maybe we can meet up somewhere tonight like we usually do. And so, like I said, she was kind of like annoyed because her husband knows she's cheating. I think I'll show a screen here. And so she's kind of annoyed with him because she's kind of like, you're kind of blowing up my marriage, and like, you know, do you care about me, you know? And he said, I love my wife. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. He actually had this interaction called confess to cheating, which like, it's because I guess it's like his affair partner, but I think it says partner too, so like that's his quote-unquote girlfriend, you know? So yeah, he does find her to be very attractive. Yeah, she's furious that he's cheating. Like, she probably feels like she didn't know. I think she's falling for him more than he's falling for her. So he was actually very satisfied, but like I said, their romantic trip or whatever rendezvous didn't end up the way that they would like it, so it was really messy. So he felt he was growing closer. He's delusional. Like, she's pretty annoyed, but we'll see. I think she will come through for him, and you know. So yeah, he's about to go to bed right now. So yeah, maybe he's gonna once he's now finished his text message, he's gonna invite her over, and we're gonna go and hook up with her on the amusement park ride, which is kind of like unhinged because she's an elderly sim. Like, she should not be doing that, in a sense of like just keeping her safe, you know, because elder sims have like a moodlet. Ooh, he's thinking his love language is being fulfilled by checking on her. Oh my god, I did not know I was helping him with that. Oh yeah, she's already here. Okay, so I'm gonna have she ran for her life. Okay, so she lives like literally nearby, like Evergreen Harbor and Copperdale are like so close to me. So we're gonna have her in the club with him, but I don't want her to knock on the family door, so I tend to just reset her, and then we're just gonna go together here, kind of thing. So we're gonna have him kind of like go to the amusement park and hook up with her. So let's go ahead and go here together. Yeah, y'all, she's thinking about asking to woohoo with her. Oh my god. Yeah, she feels unfaithful love from cheating, and it says she has the Hickses still that he gave her from the trip. I know, oh my god, sometimes I wonder, like, my sister saw them together, and my sister was like, girl, like, she's too grown to be messing around with a sim like that. But she likes younger men. Like, her other boyfriend, she has 2 boyfriends, yeah, so she honestly he's married too, but she's also married, and the guy she's with is, you know, my guy, he's married too, so it's a hot mess, honestly. So we're gonna have them, she really want to hook up with him, so she knows why she's here. And honestly, they'd be sending each other, by the way, like nude selfies on the phone while they're away from their partners. So they are really like, they're a mess. So he's gonna go ahead and want to hook up with her, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Bro, are you really gonna, are you serious? She's thinking about her family. She's probably like, girl, what you doing out here? Why are you messing with your family? Oh my god, you know, girl, like, for real, you are messing with your family with doing this stuff with this man. Anyway, So he's gonna say, hey, you wanna go hook up? I always wanted to go on a big ride, because that's actually one of the things he wants to do. So he actually did it with Noelle, which is crazy that he's gonna do it with her too. But anyway, he's actually thinking of Noelle. This is like the crazy part. He'd be thinking about his wife when he'd be with her. It's so funny. And he has the hungry for love lifestyle, so this is honestly helping that. She's thinking about her husband. Oh yeah, okay, 1, she's thinking about her husband, right? 2, she's thinking about how she feels like she might like him more than she does. I feel like with the other guys, Julian's her number 1, I guess. I'm guessing because like her husband and hers relationship, like if I could show y'all quickly, it's not that great. And then like the other guy, it's better, but like he's like her baby daddy. If you don't know, she has a couple of kids, by the way. She has Dorothy, she has Rodney, and she has Vanessa. So Dorothy and Rodney, I think they're twins, and their father is the one I said, like the previous guy. They never broke up, but I'm assuming like he would be there for her in any moment. But he's married to Zoe Patel, by the way. So yeah. Oh, she's thinking about the affair. Yo, the game is crazy. Are you kidding me? She knows she's having an affair, and he's thinking about, oh, like, you know, I like woohoo la 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 type thing, you know. Holy, this is too crazy for me, y'all. This affair is just, it's too realistic. I really don't like that it's this realistic. You see how much the romance bar is up for them though between them now? It's such a physical chemistry they have, you know. Yeah, but they honestly are also like compatible. Yeah, they're woohooing, y'all. Oh, sorry, y'all. Again, there's a mod that's broken. I know what mod it is. I should have removed it. So he's attracted to her. He has better chemistry with his affair partner than his wife. But honestly, I think it's just that he feels like, you know, Noelle has all his babies with him. I don't know if he would leave Noelle, you know, and he loves Noelle more than he loves her. Like I said, he did admit that, unfortunately, which I didn't expect he would. I was very shocked by that. But yeah. I thought it was the audacity of her to feel like he's cheating on her when she's cheating on her husband, but I think that I find that to be very interesting and very funny. Like, y'all, it's 2:40 a.m. All the kids are saying, oh, one of the kids are awake. Self-esteem lost. But he's feeling more happier with his life while she, oh my god. Not she about to, okay, you know what? Okay. Oh, y'all, the baby's up. So I'm sure mom is probably going to wake up and she's probably going to be like, Julian, where are you? Like, what on earth, you know? She's just gonna wake up. She hears her son. Obviously, she's even thinking of him. She's just like, Sherlock, is that you? Like, are you up? So she's probably just gonna hug him and, you know, stuff like that, right? And Julian, he usually be out all night with her. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have them both woohoo again. That's crazy. Woohoo with, that's crazy. I've never seen that. I mean, I've seen it, but like I've never seen it with a save yet, you know? Because both her and Noelle are never really around each other. So anyway, so I think what she's gonna do is she's just gonna go ahead and try to join the conversation, try to figure out what's going on. So let's just actually have her do that. And affection, wait, no, not any affection. She's just gonna talk to him like, hey, are you awake? Are your other siblings awake? What's going on, kind of thing, you know? And I don't know if you know, but she did one time wake up when her husband was away. It's only one time it ever happened. I'll show you a screenie. And her husband was freaking out. Anyway, so she's gonna be like, hon, are you okay? Where is daddy? Where's daddy? He's like, daddy no here. I went to your room and daddy no here. Like, he's probably just crying. And she's like, daddy's not here. Are you sure? You checked everywhere? And so like, we're just gonna have like maybe Noelle pick him up and go back to his room. She's like, Julian, are you here? You know, she's probably asking like, Julian, are you here? She's like, oh baby, don't be scared. I'm here. Don't worry, mama's here. So, you know, she's probably just gonna go ahead and like take him here. And so she's probably gonna investigate the other rooms and like, Julian ain't here, you know, around the area like she did last time. Like, you know, last time I woke up it was like 7 a.m. and usually he's cooking breakfast. By the way, I don't know if you know, but Julian's the one who cooks. He's honestly like our like quote unquote ideal husband. He's so slimy, you know what I'm saying? So you really think like he's this great man and stuff. Oh wow, his friendship with her became better. So I think what they're gonna do is they're just gonna continue talking. So I think for her health, I don't think build up the partner. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, yeah, so she's gonna be like, okay, hon, don't worry, daddy, I'm gonna go find I'm gonna call daddy, don't worry. Okay, so she's probably just gonna put him to bed, make him go to sleep, and she's just probably gonna, like I said, go and check each room and check on the kids in general. So yeah, she's like thinking of snuggling him, so she's probably gonna hug him when he wakes up and stuff and be there for him. Aw, one of his books is out here. Aww. She's giving a moment's peace. So she's thinking about how much she loves her kids. So she's like, oh, he's not here. So she's gonna go here. And then she's like, hey, Julian, are you in the bathroom? You know, and then she's gonna go down here. Julian, where are you? Like, she just wants to make sure. Like, it's obvious her toddler son probably went around the house to check, you know? And artistic personality. Julian learned that she's high maintenance. Wow. So yeah, they're just chatting up. Okay. She's like, where is he? You saw that facial expression she made? Hero. Julian shows signs of the hero personality. Oh god, all right, so let's go ahead and have her use the bathroom. She's like, oh, I need to use the bathroom. She's probably gonna like maybe text him like, hey Julian, you told me if you ever left at night that you would message me or during the early mornings. Julian learned she's a perfectionist. Yeah, she's even thinking about, I'm like, where is he? Like, he's not communicating with me. Oh my god, what the hell? So her husband is here. So this is not Noelle's husband. This is Amanda's husband. She's married to Knox Greenberg. So I need to control him, because not him just straight up entering the house. He's enraged. Okay. So he's probably, I'm just gonna like, that's kind of crazy. I think he would just stand out here, and let's go ahead and have Noelle, like maybe she'll just like put some clothes on after she pees, and we're just gonna have her wear something like for the weather and for the season. Let me just find the right outfit that suits the weather. All right, I'm gonna pick an outfit, this one I think, because I feel like this looks like she would be like throw on that coat over herself kind of vibe. She's like, oh, I need to read a book. She's kind of actually looking through her bag, making sure, you know, at least the kids are older, so now she can actually go out around the neighborhood and see where her husband is. But honestly, I don't even think she needs to do that, because now it looks like Knox is here. Yeah, Noelle's trying to grab some water. I love her. So I'm just gonna have her go here. Let's have them meet. Are you freaking kidding me? Stop taking care of my trash. You're so polite. Don't. Oh my god, he's thinking about the cheating wife. Yo, he really came here. He's like, I'm about to end. Don't look at the facial expression. My jaw's on the frigging floor. My jaw's on the floor, y'all. I love this game so much. What the hell? I'm sorry, their thought bubbles are thought bubbling. Oh yeah, he's definitely like, this is the house. This is the house. Noelle, come on out. This man wanted to fix your garbage so bad for some reason, because he's a garbage man. I forgot. He really is. So Noelle's like, excuse me, what are you doing out here? So I think she's just gonna approach him, and so Noelle's like, hi, excuse me, who are you? Why are you out here? So I think he's just gonna be like, hi, nice to meet you, my name is, a kind of thing, you know. So they're still talking. They have no idea their partners are about to meet for the first time. That is crazy. It's like, hi, nice to meet you. Do you know my wife? He's literally, yo, I swear to God, I'm not coding no damn thought bubbles like this. I need to give the Sims their 10s. What's their name again? Sims for me, their thought bubble mod. It's either that or the Sims. They're eating these thought bubbles, y'all. I'm standing so hard. Oh my god, I'm actually so shook. She's really meeting him. Like, she has no idea. She's so sweet. She's like thinking this is maybe some neighborhood community man saying hi to me. Like, she has no idea. You know, he's like, hey, do you know my wife, Amanda? She's like, Amanda? I don't think I know an Amanda. Like, maybe in passing or something. And he's like, well, Amanda's my wife. And yeah, they're having a deep conversation this autonomously. You know, he's like, that's my wife, and she's cheating on me. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, but at 4:29 a.m. I don't know if that's information what does this have to do with me? Hello, you know, like, what does that have to do with me? And he's like, well, that's who this is who my wife is cheating on me. Wait, sorry, this is so hard to tell, Noelle. Let's see. I think I'll do it. 1 second, y'all. Say something sad. I think he's gonna tell her. 1 second, y'all. So he's gonna just reveal to her everything. So I'm gonna use a mod for this. So he's just gonna say, my wife is cheating on me with your husband. Yeah. So she's just kind of like, my husband is cheating. No. He's like, I've had a feeling you wouldn't believe me. So what I'm gonna do is he's gonna share a photo of because he actually took a photo. I'm gonna show y'all a screening of when he did. So he's gonna be able to look at the photos here. This is her. Neat. She's like, what the hell? I don't want to see that. And he's like, no, you gotta look. Like, they're cheating. And she's like, my husband is cheating on me? And he's like, I'm sorry, I have to reveal this to you. Like, he's cheating. He's cheating. Like, you know, like he literally just shows her. And she just doesn't want to believe it. Like, y'all, look at her face. He's like, she's a tough cookie. She's like, what the hell? Like, they're both thinking of each other. Like, that's crazy, y'all. Unpleasant conversation. So I think she's just gonna say, he's gonna be like, follow me. I think that's what he would say. He'd say, follow me. If you don't believe me, they're cheating, follow me, kind of thing. And she's just like, you know where my husband is? He's like, follow me. If you don't believe me because it's with my wife, follow me. So we're gonna have them both go here together. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. Okay. Woo. So what they've been talking about? Having deep conversations. Wow. Yeah, he's like, oh my god, we never gonna get caught. That's like, what are the odds he would do this? Am I recording? I just can't believe I'm recording this. Like, what is this? What is life? This gameplay is so unhinged. Wow. She's thinking like she's getting older in age, you know. He's cheating on her with an older woman, y'all. Like, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have them have like a kiss or something, you know. Yeah, he's giving her a hug. Like, Noelle is literally on her way here. Yeah, he's just like, follow me. Like, look the way he's looking at her, like, follow me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, he thinking like we need to have a time in the springs together. Oh my god, he really likes being in places that you know you wouldn't expect them to be. He's really slimy, y'all. He really is. He really is. He wants to give her a forehead kiss, or should we do something else? Let's do a steamy makeout. Yeah. Ooh, but yeah, I guess things are steaming up here for real, and he's feeling his life is becoming somewhat a bit happy. But it did say he was fulfilled, so maybe he's not as happy. Oh my days. Oh my god. Noelle, girl, are you here? Oh, they're almost there. Noelle, can she see? Y'all, Noelle is like literally there, y'all. Noelle is literally there. He's probably like, they're somewhere around here, you know, and just like, I don't know, my husband cheating on me is like the last possibility of truth. Like, and I don't mean this in shade, you know, but my kids are about to wake up, you know, they're about to start school, so we gotta wrap this up pretty quickly, you know. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have him do like a one more kiss, so that at least it gets acknowledged in the game that they're cheating. Maybe we could just, and I feel like Noelle would believe that it's like a kiss. Again, the legacy requirement is that your spouse is gonna cheat and you're gonna catch him cheating. After you catch him cheating, you're gonna have to leave them and move to an apartment. That's the requirement for this like, oh sorry, I'm freaking out. It's just because I can't believe this moment is actually here, you know. So I think what I'm gonna have him do is I'm gonna have him tell her to leap into his arms. Yeah, let's just do something like that. So yeah, hopefully it gets acknowledged. So I think Noelle and him. Okay, it looks like Noelle is recognizing something. Julian has learned Noelle's boundaries. Non-physical romance will trigger jealousy. Oh, so she actually knows now. So she knows she is jealous. Okay, finally she's acknowledging it. She's thinking about the affair. She's like, oh my god, my husband. She's like, Julian. And he's like, what's going on? And he's like, what, things are okay, right? Like, what is going on? Are we cool? We just had a great conversation tonight. She's like, Julian. She's just like, she looked like she glitched in kind of thing, you know? Yeah, look, Noelle found out. Oh my god. She's like, Julian. And maybe he's gonna hear her voice. You know, he probably heard that. And so yeah, she's thinking he cheated. Oh, he got acknowledged. Yeah, and Nox is looking at her like, I told you, you know. He's thinking, I told you. Oh my god, she's thinking her life is miserable. Oh my poor baby Noelle. Slight discomfort from being in that flirty spouse. So I don't know what she can do, because she's gonna like, okay, Noelle saw Julian break her romantic boundaries and is thinking of getting a divorce. So his life is going well. Does he have a moodlet? He hasn't turned around yet, so I don't know. Something's not right from being romantic, not with a soulmate. It feels wrong to be romantic with other Sims that Julian be now that he has a soulmate, because she's a soulmate. And like, he is thinking about that. He's now realizing that he's near her. Wow. So he doesn't know that she knows he cheated, but for her, she knows he cheated. Yeah. So she has the moodlet. So I think he's probably gonna think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Noelle? She's like, I'm out of here, kind of thing, you know, like, I'm out of here. Can't believe you. He's like, Noelle, oh my God, is that what you were trying to say? My wife is here. She's like, oh, my damn husband brought him here, kind of thing, you know? And so he's just probably gonna run to Noelle like, I'm sorry. I don't know, is there a way to like apologize or something? Discuss seeing therapist. What? He's like, we can work on this. We can work on this. And he's like a love bug, like, oh, we can work on this. Please, Noelle. Noelle's furious. Yeah, she's pissed. She's like, we are not working on this. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, she's pissed. It's like, babe, we can work on this. Look at her. She's like, oh, I got all the woohoo I wanted. My husband, he gave me a second chance. I don't know if you know, but her husband gave her a second chance. So, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. So she gave Julian a chance. She was thinking of actually breaking off the affair because she, again, like, she's annoyed, you know? So I feel like with her, let's see, does she have any moodlets about the affair? So yeah, she's dangerously tired, intense lust. So she really wants to woohoo him more and more. Like, that's crazy. So I'm gonna have her go to her husband like, hey, are you okay? Like, you're just walking away from me, kind of thing. And he's gonna be like, nah, I'm out. Like, you know, prepare to pack your bags. You're out of here. Like, I don't want to live with you no more. Like, find somewhere else to live, kind of thing, you know? And so I think what she's gonna do is, I'm gonna, you know, she kind of was, look, she has a red bar with Knox. Like, she wasn't happy with this info, obviously. So she's just like, I can't believe, you know, I've never had a fear that you were gonna cheat on me, you know? Like, for her, she has fear of crowded places. Like, for her, she doesn't have a fear of being cheated on, you know? And so she's just kind of like, you know, and her husband never had a fear. Like, he's a really bold man, you know? He's self-assured Sim, so he never has a fear. So she's just like, yeah, I can't believe you did this to me. So like, I feel like she would just yell at him. Like, Noelle never yells. Like, she's never angry, you know? So I feel like she would argue with him about their relationship. Let's just do like this one. Yeah, she's like, how dare you cheat on me? Like, what is going on? Is that like you? Is that you? Is that the kind of man you are? The kind of man who cheats like on his wife? And destroys his family? That's the kind of man you are? Like, I feel like she would say it like that, you know? So there was like a place through relationship and not custody and visits help. So I think what he would do is he would confess, but he's gonna tell his wife that he cheated. She's just like, how dare you? Like, you make yourself look like you're the perfect husband. You clean the house, you take care of the kids, you cook. He's like, yeah, and I pay the bills and I make most of the money. I would never do anything to hurt you. Come on, I was just stressed and, you know, I needed to have some fun. And she's like, fun? Like, what are you talking about? We live a life together. We have a family. Why would you do this to us? Oh my God, our kids are gonna wake up soon and like, we're supposed to act. It's Harvest Fest. Like, how dare you? He said, how dare me? How dare you come out here? You're not supposed to find out. What do you think? I'm a friggin' mop? I'm not gonna find out? I would. And she's like, no, you would have never found out. It's that damn Knox Greenberg snitching on me, you know? So, excuse you, I would have found out one way or another. No, you would have never found out, okay? You are dense, and I don't mean that in a nice way. She's like, excuse you, I'm pretty high up in my career. I'm a well taken care of woman. I could take care of myself. I don't have to live with you. Excuse you, okay? Make, please don't join their chat, please. Okay, so I feel like she's gonna be like, excuse you? Like, you know, she's asking about WTD. She's thinking you may have something. Like, at this point, like, I need to get tested. You need to get tested. It's getting hot in here, y'all. It's getting hot in here. So she won the argument. Oh, he's like, I'm feeling very unsatisfied in our relationship. She's like, you can divorce me if you want. Oh, my baby, Noelle. Oh my God, I don't want to tear up, y'all. Oh, my baby Noelle. She doesn't deserve this. Oh, my baby Noelle, y'all. She found out her husband cheating on her. Can't believe I'm recording this, y'all. All right. So she's even asking like, am I even safe? Okay, Noelle's partner just confessed to having woohooed with another sim. What should Noelle do? It's too painful, just break up, because she wouldn't want to be with a cheater. So Noelle is asking Julian B to take a break. She's like, I don't want to be with you. She's like, I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of woman you thought I was, that I was gonna accept that kind of behavior. And he's just thinking probably like, I mean, you don't have much options outside. I mean, I don't say that like to be mean or something, but you know, I'm the one who took care of a lot of this stuff with this house. She's like, excuse you, I could take care of myself and you don't have to worry about me, you know? That's one thing. I was taking care of myself before you were here. And he's like, well, you don't even talk to your sister like that anymore. And it's true. She picked him over her sister. It's her sister, I could show y'all. Her name is Noemi, and she's actually married to Kiyoshi Ito, oddly enough. I just found that out like a day ago or something. But anyway, she's like, I don't want to be with you. I don't care. You're just saying stuff to hurt me. And at the end of the day, I feel betrayed. And the fact that you're so shameless, you know? So let's see if he actually even has any shame deep down, though. A fault confessed from admitting to cheating. Is it a fault confessed half forgiven? Julian B doesn't feel that way right now after confessing to his partner having woohooed with someone else. So I don't think that's exactly it, but fatal mistakes from separation. Julian is not sure where the fatal mistake laid. So he doesn't even think his cheating is bad, cheating or admitting to having cheated. Either way, his partner could not tolerate the news of Julian B's infidelity and broke up with them. Perhaps there'll be a chance to reconquer their love, but it won't happen today. Unfaithful love, flirty spouse, damaged trust, unfulfilled life, extreme dissatisfaction, first betrayal from her life event. I think what he's gonna do right now is, oh my god, y'all, he queued up something. Tell her the affair was only for woohoo, brackets a lie. Just so you know, he did fall for Amanda in a sense. He has the deeply connected sentiment, so he is lying. He does have a connection with Amanda, but he feels like the connection with Noelle is stronger, so he's thinking of lying to her autonomously. That's crazy to me. He's like, it was just woohoo, you don't have to worry, like it wasn't like love, like the love I have for you. It's like, that ain't my business. That ain't my business. I don't care what you think, bro. Like, the kids aren't awake, thank God, though. Oh my god, I would have been like, we have to go back home kind of thing. The kids start texting like, mom, where you are? Like, oh my god. She's like, I don't care if it was only for woohoo. Okay, criticize relationship preference. Oh yeah, she's going in. That was autonomous too, y'all. What does it say? Loveless affair from discussion about affair. Obviously, it's better that Noelle's partner is not in love with the sim they cheated on her with, but still cheated on her with someone else. Be it woohoo or not, it's still wrecking Noelle's self-esteem and self-love and feelings for them. And what's he thinking? Around death from losing an acquaintance. Who did you lose? Oh, Avery? Okay. Child, he's thinking more about being fine than even being sad that he is destroying his relationship. Like, he ain't tense, he ain't annoyed, he's just chill, honestly. It's kind of creeping me out, though. Argument loser, let's see. Loveless affair. Telling his partner that the affair was purely physical didn't help Julian B's case that much, but it's a start in helping them accept what happened. So their relationship is red bar now, y'all, and it says abhorrent conversation. So let's see if we can do something else. It says claim to have no regrets, confess loving another, explain reason. So I think he would do is, because she hasn't really said, why did you do this to me? So I feel like he's already like, oh my god, you know. So I think what he would say is, he's gonna honestly be honest, he's gonna be like, the reason why I had to, as I felt our relationship was starting to become a bit boring, and I just needed a different kind of love, you know, and I just needed to search for, she's like, love, and I bet woohoo, come on, you know what I mean, a different woohoo. I just needed to find a different body to be with. And she's like, that doesn't make it better, okay? He's like, well, you're my number one, I love you, you're my wife. And she's like, that, I don't feel good, you betrayed me. Yeah. Oh, she going in. She's like, I want all the smoke. Does she have any new moodlets? First betrayal, damage. It says damaged trust. Believe your most loved one is truthful in their affections only to hear them say they give it to another, be it woohoo or be it woohoo only, or be it more than that. Cheating is cheating, and Noelle's heart aches. Wow. What is she doing this time? Blamed for the problems in their relationship? Noelle! She's like, honey, you ain't it. What do you think this was? Oh, that's a bad bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. I stand her. What does he think? He's like, are you serious? Did you just thumbs me down? She's like, yeah, that's what I think about you and this whole relationship. He's like, how dare you? You know how much I love you? I would kill for you. I would never let nobody hurt you. Don't try to like shit over our relationship. Noelle.
Not a drim. Scritch.
Don't do that. Noelle is getting fed up with Julian being mean to her. She will divorce him. And what is she thinking of? Criticize relationship preferences. She's dragging him. She's like, I don't care. If you really love me, you wouldn't behave like this. And I'm done. I'm done with us. He's like, it's Harvest Fest. You can't be done. I'm about to make the best meal ever for our family. Don't you dare try to walk out. She's like, oh, you think I'm scared? Just because we never had an argument? Oh, you think I'm scared? Oh my God. I wish you knew me well. I wish you knew me well because, honey, I love you so much and I'm hurt, but I'm not a fool. Like, mama ain't raised no fool, okay? Oh, end of relationship. She is done with his attitude. Should we do random or... I don't know, but the rule for the legacy is for them to end their relationship. But I want to do random because I just want to see. I love when I press random because I love to know when a sim really feels about themselves, you know, when they have their own somewhat autonomy. So I'm going to do random and we're going to see what it is. Noelle decided to let him off the hook for now. So I'm thinking she's thinking, look, F off for me today. We're gonna go back home, y'all. Let's just have him go back, you know. Have Julian make breakfast for the kids and stuff. I'm just gonna have like Noelle go to sleep. She is tired. She's just exhausted from this. She's just like, you know, just F off. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore. So now he's annoyed. Straighten up your act from partner's criticism. So he doesn't want to change up his stuff. Fatal mistake. Hypocrite from partner's criticism. He feels like she's a hypocrite. That's crazy. Argument loser. So he's just gonna go back home. Noelle is like, you know what? I don't know. I can't deal with this shit no more. Sorry for cussing y'all. Oh, my baby. I'm sorry, honey. The kids are awake, y'all. So let's have him just go and take care of himself in the bathroom. And then after that, we're gonna have him go downstairs like, Mom, Dad, Mom, Dad. I don't know, will they be back before then or not? We'll see. So yeah, it's Conan. Okay, Conan's like, where's Mom and Dad? So he already went downstairs. Okay, that's funny. Yo, what's he thinking about? We just had an argument. Oh my God. This is a crazy thought, y'all. But that's crazy to me. Yeah, he's annoyed. So he's probably not gonna, he's gonna be short with him. Like maybe he's gonna be like, Dad, Mom, where are you guys? Dad, Mom. And you know, Dad's probably just back like, well, I'm here, you know. He's like, Dad, where were you? Oh my God, it's you know, it's Harvest Fest and I'm thankful for you. Thank you for being my father. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. That was for their tomorrow's holiday, y'all. It's for Spooky Day. This is a Spooky Day outfit. It's inspired from his trip in Ciudad Enamorada, which again, it's like, hey, I'm thankful for you. He's like, oh, you know what? I really so badly wanted to hear that. And Noelle's thinking, how am I gonna play like I'm pissed off at their dad, but like how am I supposed to act like I'm normal? But I'm not. Like I'm heartbroken, you know. Like my husband just. You know, so she didn't break up with him automatically yet, so I'm just gonna have her go to sleep. Hello, hun. Do you not want to go home? Okay. Ooh, she came in mad. He's like, oh, Mom, are you okay? She's like, I don't want to talk. And he's like, oh, just let your mom go for a little bit, you know? Yeah, let's enjoy the holiday. I'm gonna make breakfast. Do you want to join me kind of thing? So I'm gonna have him go and cook a grand breakfast or something, you know. It's like, hey, you know, I'm gonna make our favorites, you know, the whole spread. Okay, I know I'm a little late. And he's like, Dad, it's like, your dad, you were late making the food. The food should have been ready by now. But you know what, I'm here to celebrate. It's okay, I'm here with you, Dad. I could help you out and make it faster. And he's like, oh, will you? You're so amazing, son. I love you, kind of thing, you know. So yeah, let's just go ask permission to date. Oh my God, he's thinking of that. He's probably thinking of asking Julie out. So look at this cute photo of the family. Like the place that she went with her family is the place she found her husband cheated. Oh, that's so grimy, y'all. Oh my God. Noelle, I'm so sorry, babe. Oh, you deserve better. You really do. Oh, she's sad. You know, she's a gloomy sim. Like I said, she doesn't really like have sad feelings like that. So this is the first time I'm seeing her in such, you know, she's even thinking with her ADHD, like, what was I doing? She's just like, she's so caught off guard. she never expected her husband would betray her like this, and he did. I don't condone young people dating. You'll have to have y'all, why is it always my Sims who be on some messy stuff giving their kids like, well, you know, hey, I'm a mess, I don't think you should date. But I feel like that's so realistic. Dating, I don't condone young people dating. You'll have plenty of chances when you go to university, you can date then. Like, I always find it funny, like he asks Noelle, Noelle's more likely to say, yeah, go ahead and date, and she's the one who's heartbroken. Oh my god, y'all. Oh, she's probably like thinking of her whole relationship, like crying on her pillow, you know. And I have to work on, you know, her apartment. In my mind, her sister lives in the city, so she's probably gonna call Noemi and say, hey Noemi, can I spend time with you, kind of thing, you know. So I'm gonna have to set that up. I don't know if Noemi has children. There's so much catching up to do with Noemi. I don't know what's Noemi's life like. Oh, so she's not married. To her and Kyo, she probably just living together. She's in Mount Komorebi, but I'm gonna move her to San Myshuno because I don't see her living in Mount Komorebi. Maybe they had the wedding there and, you know, with his family there, but she's probably gonna move back to San Myshuno, like, you know. So she doesn't even know her sister got married. Like, you know, her sister doesn't know she has a third nephew. You know, she doesn't know much about the kids, that they're teens all this time. Like, they've been so estranged. So will they be even able to rebuild their relationship where they left off? Like, Noemi's hurt. You know, she's like, why didn't you talk to me? I'm your sister. I'm your blood. And I'm your only living family. Mom and dad aren't here no more. It's just us against the world. And yet you turned your back on me because I said that, you know, eloping in Mount Komorebi wasn't it. You deserve a wedding. You always wanted a wedding. You always played, you know, princess when you were a kid, and you just all of a sudden want to have a small wedding. I asked questions, and all of a sudden you don't want to talk to me no more, please. Like, you know, it's so funny that her sister now actually got married in Mount Komorebi. Like, why is the game so funny? Like, what are the odds that her sister would get married in Mount Komorebi? I would never think that. You can see Noemi's here. Like, the last time she saw the kids was when she took care of the kids and they went to Mount Komorebi. And now, like, future, the kids are teens. She's married in Mount Komorebi, and her sister's relationship is like perishing. For the rest of the day, the affair was playing in Noelle's mind, like literally a thought bubble with it. She felt alone, and I feel like at this point she might have texted her sister because her sister texted her. Noemi said, I hate to say it, but I never liked that Julian B. People come and go, but your family will be here forever, Noelle. And that just told me what I needed to hear, which was that Noelle definitely wants to move out and she wants to go to Noemi. So we're gonna do that. And then I caught Julian reading the note on the family bulletin board, and it was a message from Noelle. I know I don't say it enough, but just know I love you. Anyway, hours later, it's the family dinner time. Noelle is trying to play it up this one last time for the sake of the family, you know? And things go a little weird because Nancy, I guess she's probably like, why were you in your room all day? Like, all day? Did something happen between you and Dad? And like, Noelle is kind of ignoring it, trying to like talk to the little one. And, you know, I just wanted to also show you some footage that I was able to record in that moment, and you could see that like they were having a back and forth argument, and Noelle got a pop-up about her being hyper focused and she won't interact with Sims anymore. And I feel like that just said that she mentally checked out, and so she kind of left dinner a little early. So let's fast forward to the next day. So it's the next day. She wakes up and she has the thought to divorce Julian. Yes, Noelle wants to dump him. It says, divorce Julian B from cheating partner. Noelle knows what love is, and being married to Julian B is not it. Noelle gives herself a prep talk to talk herself through what she wanted to say. But she thought she was okay. Then she went to the board and she still felt like, oh my god, I'm really gonna do this. That's what the thought bubble said, in my opinion. But she got a message from Julian. It says, it looks like after he saw it, he left something for her. He wrote for her, just thought that you could use a little pick-me-up today. Like, the nerve. And I feel like that just kind of made her think, you know what? I'm gonna look my best and I'm gonna kill this. So Noelle dressed up and she did her hair and she was looking at her family photos thinking, am I really about to, you know, do this? But I have to, kind of thing. she decides to walk her son to preschool, and then after that she has a chat with Julian. I do want to show you the sentiments. It says Julian B sentiments about Noelle. They're grudging after a fight, they're hurt. Noelle still feels that feeling of being in love with my best friend. She's hurt by Julian B flirting with another, and she's furious about the cheating. She also has the hungry for love lifestyle like Julian. I do also want to say that when she passed by, Julian had a moodlet. It said unfinished business from being bitter about someone nearby. Just because a fight ended doesn't mean all is forgiven and forgotten. So he knows that he needs to have this chat with Noelle. And while they were chatting, I'm gonna be honest, like they low-key had that like flirty buff of wanting to woohoo. So I just kind of wanted to see, first of all, like gauge how when they were talking and what's going on first. So they're having a back and forth, and so Julian did apologize to Noelle, and she even had the thought bubble of like, I want to, like you could tell when she was talking to him, she really wanted to put her ducks in a row. And it says that hurtful words from hearing apologies. So after they argued, he did apologize. It's good to hear some apologies. If they can recognize their faults peacefully, maybe Noelle can too, and maybe together they can improve. Again, like I said, Noelle is thinking of just leaving the house and moving away. But so Julian looks into Noelle's eyes, and he leaned in for a kiss, and she accepted. I thought she was gonna deny it, but you know, like I said, they were feeling that woohoo spirit, and he's like, hey, I apologize, things seem to be good between us, let's go back inside. And yeah, they woohoo. And after they woohoo, Noelle feels regretful of that woohoo. She's just like, what the hell? Like, I was trying to leave. How the hell did I get swept back into this? So she takes her bags and she's ready to leave. And, you know, Julian's like, hey, where are you going? And he follows her out of the room. And she's like, I'm leaving. He's like, what, after we woohoo? She's like, that doesn't matter to me. That was just the one last thing. And I don't want to be with you like that anymore. And he's like, what? How dare you? Like, you're trying to leave me, our kids. Oh my God. It's spooky day. We're supposed to celebrate as a family. And, you know, she's like, no, I'm sorry, I have to leave. And he's hurt, and she's feeling resentful about the divorce, and she even gains the grieving stage that was called holding it all together. It's a lot, y'all. It is. And you know, Noelle's like, look, you're the one who cheated on me, and you may have thought I let it go, but I'm not. So she was like, you're not even willing to cut your affair partner, I bet you, if I ask. And it says, not enough for me from refusing to end affair. Julian B might as well leave his main partner. Julian B just told them, yeah, he doesn't want to end his affair. There's a little chance of the relationship surviving such a confession, and quite frankly, that's okay with Julian. The love is dead. So he's feeling like, well, yeah, now what's the point, you know? Why should I, kind of thing? And I'm just like, boy, bye, you know? So anyway, all this to say is that, yeah, at this point, Julian is feeling like resentful about the divorce, festering grudge. Yeah, she's also feeling resentful about divorce, but she's not having these strong feelings like hurt, festering grudge, grudging after fighting. Like, she's not feeling how he does. And I'm assuming it could be from the holding it together grief type, you know, that she got. Anyway, he just begs her though, can you please stay just a little bit, few more hours? Let's tell the kids, just don't leave like this, you know? The kids are gonna like not be happy if you do that. And she's just kind of like, you know what, okay. But like, she did feel annoyed with him too, though, about the hopeless relationship. She knows that he refused to sever the ties, and that like basically she knows that it was hopeless between them, you know? Anyway, so then what happens is they bring the kids together, and he tells them like that they're splitting up, and Noelle tells him too. And I'm just gonna tell you what Noelle exactly says. She says, your father and I have split up. I don't want you to hate your father. He's a good dad, but he wasn't a good husband to me, and I deserve better. I'm moving out today, and I'm moving to San Myshuno. My books are turning into a movie adaptation, so I'm working with a studio there. I'm going to stay with Auntie Noemi until I find my own place. We love you guys so much, and while things will change, my love for you won't. I need some time away to find myself. This doesn't go well with Nancy, who basically I feel like always questions her father and questions his authority about house rules and stuff like that. And she says to him, what did you do to mom? She just straight up asks him that. And Julian tells her, mind your business. I am your father. Don't you dare talk to me like that. I love your mother with all my heart. And that's like when the clock was ticking in his mind. Conan just asks, Dad, oh my God, you cheated on mom? Because like the way that he reacted was so like angry and just feels like a jump. It wasn't like we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I was like, mind your business. I get that Nancy triggered him from yesterday's argument, but like, yeah, he got pissed. And you could see it was just literally back to back. And like Nancy was kind of shocked at her dad like yelling at her like that too. And Noelle did not want this. She did not want this to go to Ish. But like, Conan's yelling, Nancy's yelling, Dad's yelling, and Noelle was yelling a few hours ago herself too. And obviously the little kid, he's sitting on his high chair like sad AF. I forgot to tell y'all, but he witnessed the divorce low key, so he has a moodlet about being sad from the divorce. It's just so sad out here, And what's like even so adorable though in the moment was that little Nancy was thinking of wanting to give her mother a hug, and she gives her a hug through the More Kisses mod. They have an interaction called Soothing Hug, and it's a friendly interaction. It's so sweet. And then Conan goes and gives his mother the same hug. And like, I feel like nobody's just comforting dad. They're just comforting mom, Like they know. Like they're teenagers. They're old enough. They could tell, you know what I'm saying? And so like even in the moment, like each kid give their own advice to mom. So what Nancy said, I'm sorry you're feeling sad, but remember things will get better. You're strong and resilient and you'll get through this. So for Conan, he said, I know it's hard, but try not to dwell on the negative. Let's focus on something positive instead. Do you want to talk about something that makes you happy? And honestly, maybe he was even trying to say like, Mom, you're doing so well. You said you got a movie adaptation, blah, blah, blah. So and during this weirdness though, I do want to say sidebar, he was thinking about giving his affair partner an embrace. I'm just like, yo, this guy is grimy, okay? That Noelle had a moodlet after her children supported her. She felt loved. It says from emotional support. Noelle is feeling loved and cared for. She feels grateful to have someone who understands and is there for her during tough times. So her children are there for her. They're grown enough to understand. So before she leaves, she decides to smoke in her office one last time. She's gonna have some of the stuff sent to her in her new apartment, and she leaves. She takes her car and that's it. She goes on this journey to San Myshuno, full of opportunities. She's gonna have a movie adaptation. She's gonna be reconnecting with her sister, who actually called her about trying for a baby. So maybe there's gonna be a baby shower. Maybe she's gonna be welcomed into Noemi's circle of friends. Noemi's sister-in-law, I forgot what her name is, Nanami Ito. And maybe the Ito family is still alive, so maybe she's gonna be meeting a mother-in-law, father-in-law, because Julian doesn't have any family. Noelle was his only family. So yeah, there's a whole lot of opportunities. And not only that, but if you know Struck by Love Legacy, you know that Gen 1's story is age gap. So she's gonna be having to meet a younger Sim who's a younger adult, and that's supposed to be like the love of her life. So yeah, do you want to see part 2? Tell me in the comments, what did you think of how I presented this? I'm so sorry. I don't feel like there's such crazy lore you missed out. Like, I feel like this is kind of like, and like I said, with Struck by Love, like the peak of drama with the story and the mess. And I hope I presented it the best I can to you. So if you have any questions, of course, I will answer below. Thank you so much for watching Struck by Love Legacy. If you want another part, of course, I got you. I wish you a lovely day. Take care.